The business is called
Lattitude.
And Lattitude does what?
Employee connection software. We focus on career maps, engagement surveys, and building your personal board of advisors through mentorship. So you might have heard of a board of advisors for a company, right? That's going to help with accountability, structure, growth. Why don't we have one of those for us as individuals, right? Adam Inc. And so that's the idea. We have a functional mentor, cross-functional mentor, accountability partner, a buddy, an advocate, right? Different people guiding us. So we diversify the thoughts and ideas and insights.
How many people are on it total at any given time?
So we recommend 8. You see the 8 spots around the globe here, if you will.
Bingo card, this tic-tac-toe thing.
So I talk about 10 different boards seats or positions.
Yeah.
And so it's like, okay, I need 8-ish of these people.
Yep.
And I got 10 to sort of kind of choose from.
Yep.
And you think about it, well, my boss, most people are going to have a boss. And so that's one of your board seats. You might have your HR business partner as one of those first board seats. You can, retire them or graduate them off at some point if you want to. You probably had a mentor program at certain different. So there's 4 people right there. So you got half your board filled.
All right. That's easy.
And that's the biggest piece is start small and then grow consistently. It might take a year to fill out half a board.
How do I find 8 people that care about, that's the other thing. How do you get them to care about what you're doing? Like, how do you actually ask them to be the mentor? Take me through a sample ask. Pretend I am an illustrious media founder and you wanted me to be on your board of advisors. You've been hunting to have me on your board of advisors for a while.
Okay.
You're here to make the hard sell.
So I might ask, how you got to where you are today. I might ask some other pieces of, hey, I read this book, Pathfinders, and it's suggesting I get a couple of different mentors. Have you ever mentored anybody before?
So let's say that I'm generally favorable towards that question.
Okay. So then I'd say, what if we sat down and grabbed coffee? I have a couple of questions I'd like to run by you. Would you be up for something like that? Still not asking to formalize the board seat yet, because what's going to happen typically after that coffee conversation is in my thank you follow-up note, right? That's a very important piece, is for me to say, hey, Adam, really appreciate our time. Would you mind if we did this on a recurring basis? Maybe like every 2 months we could catch up and grab a beer. I say more frequently earlier on because you have to really figure out, hey, are they a good fit? And set those goals and expectations for each of these different roles.
Building a personal board of advisors, it's good for me. That's obvious. But I sense that I would struggle, at least at first, to feel like I'm offering some amount of value the other way.
Well,
like, why would somebody be an advisor? Like, I get why somebody would want to be the advisee because they're getting the advice.
So people love to talk about themselves.
I know it.
Inside an organization, there's a big piece of how do we hand off the torch, right? So again, thinking B2B SaaS.
Yeah, like continuity.
Okay. Exactly.
So in the spirit of business continuity, I need to know who is next on tap. And
well said.
Got it. Okay.
But it's that piece of hit the ground running, figure out how they can grow and develop, and then cost of turnover. I think it's $8.8 trillion is what it costs the world right now between low engagement and turnover. Big number. Question for you. Fast forward 12 months from now, what is this show going to be like? What does success on this show look like to you 12 months from now?
This is the hot ones of the business world.
Tell me more. What does that mean? So let's make this SMARTY: specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, timely, and all about you.
Okay. Specific. It is an interview show where brand builders, and this could be business people, this could be creators with big brands, athletes, artists, whatever, with big brands. They come on thought leaders specifically to have a laid back talk about how they build their brands, measured.
So how many viewers, how many downloads, how many subscribers, how many listeners? Just toss out some numbers. How many followers do you have at that point?
In the first year, if I could get any individual video on YouTube to 25,000 views.
Okay.
25 is good for me. Like,
cool.
If after this, like episode 30.
YouTube famous.
Okay.
Somebody told me that in 2008. So maybe it's changed since 2008.
Oh, yeah, right.
25,000.
Yeah, exactly.
How about we say 1 million impressions?
Be great.
For the year.
That's awesome. I immediately ask questions of myself. Maybe it's the way I'm wired. Is that achievable? I don't know.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Okay.
I think I did 15 million last year. So if I can do that, you can do this.
Okay. So we did the S&M phrasing, and now we have to do the rest. So the A is, what's the A?
Achievable. Is it achievable?
I mean, yeah. I mean, if I do enough episodes of it.
Okay.
R.
Realistic.
See, again, that's why okay, cool. I'm going to let you tell me that that's realistic because I'm talking to somebody here who's managed many times those figures. Yeah. Okay. So timely is just, we already sort of set that, didn't we? By saying
12 months.
Okay. So that's
there you go. Done. Check.
But now the why.
You are going to be the one that's doing the recording. You are going to be the one that's doing the marketing. You are going to be the one that's doing different pieces.
So the why here is inherent for me because I'm the one man wrecking ball. Exactly. In fact, it's required. Otherwise, it wouldn't exist.
Right.
I love the Smarty thing. I've never heard the Smarty. That's because it's in the book. That's because you made it up. No, you penned it. You coined it. You invented it. Not you just made it up. You carefully, consciously crafted it.
All right, listen to that.
See that alliterative phrasing? Last call is simply a final parting piece of advice. This audience, at least in my mind, is intended to be for the aspirational brand builder. Maybe it's a founder, maybe it's a marketer, somebody who's rising the ranks in a 100,000 person company.
Yeah.
What sort of advice can you give them as to how to be better tomorrow than they were today?
Yeah, go buy the book.
All right, so give it buy my book and it'll be better.
Serious.
All right, well, if they...
Over 4 digits of people have already done this.
Over 4 digits of people have purchased Pathfinders, which subtitle is Navigating Your Career Map with a Personal Board of Directors.
Advisors.
Damn it, Personal Board of Advisors. When they read that book, what will they get?
Insight, guidance, perspective. So if you're on early career, hey, who should I try and surround myself with? Mid-career, how should I think about who is around me and do I need to change that, update that, tweak that? Late career, am I giving others an opportunity to raise their hand and say, hey, Adam, you're a hot dog, big shot. Can I come and learn from you?
Pete, thank you for sharing your thoughts over a leader with me. And that has been Thought Leaders.